Sog says, hi, Matt. I am from Austria, Europe. Haha. I'm in Poland right now. Thanks for your amazing content. When he is not ready to open up his heart, but says he has feelings for me, what to do? Well, first thing that I think you should do, it depends. It depends on where you are in your situation, right? If you're not in a committed relationship yet, and you guys haven't been seeing each other for a long time, which is what it sounds like to me, right? You're saying he's not ready to open up his heart, but he says he has feelings for you, right? Like what that means is that maybe he's a little bit scared, maybe he's hesitant, maybe he has some things in his past, right? My suggestion for everybody is to make sure that you're building abundance, right? If you're not exclusive, if you're not in a committed relationship, my suggestion is that you build abundance and make sure that you're seeing other people and that you have an abundance of connection. And at some point, what's going to happen is he's going to start feeling like he needs to break through his barrier of feeling like he's stuck in this thing where he doesn't want to open up to you if he wants to keep you around. And so that's the most important thing, right? Is that, don't fall into a relationship. Don't commit to a guy before he commits to you. Don't jump in with your heart with a guy if he's closing his heart off, right? It sounds like he said that he likes you, but he's not willing to open up to you, right? Which means that he's interested in something, some kind of potential or possibility in something happening, but he's not willing to actually go deep and open himself up and be real with you yet, which is, that's fine. But you don't want to be sitting around waiting forever for him to do that, right? Because if you're sitting around waiting forever for him to do that, then he might end up not doing that ever, especially if he ends up getting all of his needs met and he's allowed to stay behind his barrier and not actually open up to you and all that kind of stuff, right? And that sucks, right? It kind of feels bad thinking about that, but at the same time, it's like, hey, there's a certain kind of type of relationship that you want to have. You have a standard for what you want in a relationship. And over time, he might do that, but not if he's comfortable and he feels like he doesn't have to do that in order to really have you, right? And it's one of those things where I've talked about in the past about this concept of a guy feeling afraid that he might lose you, not through like actually, trying to make him jealous or, any of those kind of gamey things, but just being like, hey, look, here's the deal. Like, I like you and I'd like to be with you, but what I want is the real thing, the whole thing, everything, something that's a soulmate type of connection, something where we are just passionate and in love and I feel cherished and, I feel seen and, I feel like I can respect you and appreciate you and like you are my king and I am your queen, right? And that's the kind of relationship that you want, and good on you for that. And you're not willing to settle or sit around and hope and pray that this person ends up doing this, right? And so it sounds like you're still at those initial stages of dating, and it sounds like there's potential there, but it also sounds like, he's kind of testing the waters and he's giving you this limitation of his, right? He's fighting for one of his own limitations right now. And the question is that limitation going to win, or is his heart going to win? Is the fullness of his heart going to win? And so you'll find out, right? You'll find out which one it is, depending on whether he decides whether he wants to step up or whether he wants to just chill and let things go and he's too scared to step up. And it's not up to you whether he does that or not. It's up to him, but you can make sure you're not putting yourself into a bad situation and putting yourself in the best situation you possibly can.